Hello and welcome, Aquarius, to your zodiac reading. This energy is beautiful, Aquarius. Oh my gosh, absolutely beautiful. So, collective messages: receive what resonates, release anything that does not. You have almost all positive cards. It's pretty beautiful. So, starting out, we have the Wheel. So change is here. And the reason change is here is because you have focused a lot of your time, energy, and efforts on healing and balancing. You yourself could be a healer or, an earth angel here. But with this Temperance card is like you have found that harmonious balance between your inner masculine and feminine energies, your shadow and your light. You've integrated a lot of who you are, okay, to have this fullness and to have this beautiful forward movement with the Wheel. The Wheel of Fortune here is things are, it's like everything is turning up roses here, okay? All this work, it's going to show up for you, and maybe people that don't know your journey are not going to necessarily understand, right? They're going to think you're lucky. But you put in so much work, and the reason I know that is you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands, okay? So you have put in a lot of life lessons, a lot of time, energy, effort, responsibility into this new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? This Ace of Pentacles is, value. This Ace of Pentacles is material, like wealth. This Ace of Pentacles is, something that is in the material. It's something physical, something that you can touch. So for some of you, it's like you've been clearing something out and you're preparing yourself for, this new life, this new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you, you've actually been, you're going to move, or you've been moving. So you've been packing up a lot of things. You've been taking your time. You've been working through doing your shadow work. You've been working through releasing any sort of baggage or any energies and things that were not yours. Then we have the Lovers and the High Priestess, because you want to call in the highest level connection here, okay? And it looks like you are. I feel like if there's any form of competition in your life right now, you have the leg up with the Six of Wands. You go from the 5 to the 6, okay? So whatever it is that has been challenging you, you are leveling up here with the Six of Wands, right? It again shows you like how you have put in the energy, the time, and the effort. And if you see, like, all of these energies are reaching for that fire, and you have the fire, you have that fire. And with that Six of Wands energy as well, it's like you have the inspiration, you have the recognition. This could also be other energies like wanting to level up to match you or to reach you where you're at here. Okay, you're going for the gold. You're going for the gold here, Aquarius. And I feel like it's because you put your priorities in such a way where you put your healing, you put your balance, you put your health and your happiness first and foremost. You've done your work. You've done your work, and now you're receiving, that beautiful reward here. You've really been leaning into your intuition and your own ascension and your own experiences with the High Priestess energy, connecting in with your higher self, your inner being. I heard something that was interesting when I connected with the Lovers and the High Priestess. It's like this is what I heard, okay? You've been making love to your intuition. Like, you absolutely love your intuition. You love your spiritual gifts. You love your life here, and you put in a lot of work to get to this point. Now, looking into your spirit animal messages, we have the Robin, symbolizes the death and rebirth. There will be significant changes, a new relationship. If you are single, Robin indicates a new positive relationship is coming in soon, okay? So especially if you have ended something recently, or you're healing from something that ended, I feel like this is going to be a very beautiful message for you. We also have the Swan. The Swan is associated with the goddess Aphrodite, grace, beauty, love, trust, and loyalty. Swan symbolism is also linked to inner beauty, spiritual growth, intuition, and self-love. And I feel like that has been your journey. Okay, I'm going to read that again. Swan symbolism is also linked to inner beauty, intuition, spiritual growth, and self-love. Okay, and that has been what you've been doing. A pair of swans represent soulmates for life. The development of intuitive abilities, altered states of awareness, new ways of thinking, breathing, and going with the flow of life. Okay, so how beautiful is that? You're calling in this beautiful connection, but it's more than just a beautiful connection. It's like you've built this beautiful life. You've built this beautiful life. You've done all the work, and now, you know, you're calling in the rest of these manifestations, the rest of these pieces here. Of course, we'll look a little bit more into what's challenging you with that Five of Wands, any sort of obstacles that you're climbing, overcoming. But I also feel like, you know, you're rising here. You are rising, Aquarius. So with the romance angels, we have wedding. The situation involves marriage, and we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, so I do feel like, again, you're trusting in your intuition. You've done a lot of work on your energy to balance out. You've done a lot of work to know yourself. You've done a lot of work to connect in with your intuition here. And for some of you, you are wanting to call in something that is a stable, grounded, long-term commitment. It doesn't have to be wedding, but it's you know, something here that is very important to you. Okay, it's part of your goal, it's part of your dream, it's part of your plan, your life plan that you're creating here. Okay, the messages that I get from this beautiful energy, it's really nice. We have ice cream satisfied. I have everything I need and more. So you could go out on an ice cream date with this person, or you both like particularly share a love of ice cream. But this is a really sweet energy, and this reminds me of soulmate energy, you know. We also have cornbread soft, handle me with care. So I feel like that could be something that you're expressing to them, they're expressing to you. You're both sensitive, so you understand and respect that. You're very thoughtful with each other. And we have cinnamon bun, or cinnamon rolls, delightful, I see pleasure. So there's a lot of pleasure and a lot of joy in this connection, in this experience. We also have light, okay? So it's like you went through this, you know, this period of things maybe being very dense or heavy, or you work through this shadow work, right? And now you get to enjoy the lightness, you know? Not that both don't exist at once, right? Because you have that beautiful balance here, but it's where your focus is and what you're manifesting and calling in. Okay, we also have You're So Very Special in that beautiful golden color. And we have Do You Think About Me Too? Okay, so this is that new energy here that you're calling in. That's just very sweet. It's a very sweet, beautiful energy. There's a sensitivity to this person and this connection. There's a level of consciousness and awareness that you probably haven't experienced in other connections before. There's also the passion, right? We have the passion coming through. But again, you put in all of this work to get to this point, and then it's almost like the cherry on top is this partner that comes in here for you, and you enjoy life together. Okay, like I'm just seeing, you know, there are all these things maybe that in your mind, like you've been like, oh, I would really love to do that with a partner, or that with a partner, and it's like, this is the person that happens with, you know. And it might be pretty amazing to you when they like suggest those things, okay, that you've always wanted to do with a partner, but you just have this beautiful harmonious connection is what is coming in here, is what you're calling in with the new beginning. And this person knows you are special, okay? And you feel this person is special as well, okay? So it's like, this is a valued connection. This person values you. There's no question. There's also the light energy. So this person could be a light worker, but they're also, forget the titles, right? Listen to the energy. But they're also very transparent. They're very honest. They're genuine, okay? It's just a beautiful energy that is coming here for you, Aquarius, okay? And let's go ahead and look at your advice card. We have the Oracle's Gift, number 37. Second sight, clairvoyance, seeing the future, fate as a future determined by the choices you make now, seeing the signs around you, recognizing potentials versus absolute determinism. When we ask for a sign from the universe, we are essentially asking for divine guidance that we believe needs to come from a source outside of us. This is because we don't always trust our intuition, our ability to read between the lines and see beyond time and space. And so we ask for signs, we look for mystical reassurance that our mundane lives don't seem to offer. However, an oracle simply provides an answer that is already inside us. Oracles show up in a myriad of ways. Sometimes you see a billboard or you hear a song or pull an oracle card and you get the exact message you need to support your choices or show you the way forward. Regardless of how the sign appears, an oracle is a reminder that you are part of the vast universe. You are witnessed by the great mystery and loved and cared for. It's a reminder that life is magical. You are magical. Today, trust in your own capacity to know what is right, to tune into source, and also to be able to read the signs reflecting what is true and real within you. Let this oracle give you the gift of knowing that you are indeed on the right track. Repeat the mantra: the light within me creates miracles in my life. The magic is inside you, outside you, and all around and within you. You are the magic, right? You are the magic. You have the gift. You don't need to seek for sources outside of you, right? Oftentimes they just validate what you know and what you feel inside. So this is a beautiful time. This is a beautiful time for you, Aquarius, okay? And this this part of the reading, I feel, is going to be short because it's very clear and concise. I am going to do an extended for you, kind of diving a little bit deeper into these energies. But, you know, this is, you get to enjoy, I think, a lot more than you have before. And if you've dealt with a lot of shadow or a lot of shadowy connections, now you get to have one that is light. Now you get to have that beautiful experience of somebody, and deserve, not just you get to, you deserve, to have that beautiful vibrational match energy of somebody who truly loves you and treats you as you are very special, and you treat them as, you know, they're very special. There's like a very simple and just beautiful energy that's coming through this connection and through this love here, okay? And some of you, you know, you've manifested in this person, okay? So, but again, I feel like it's not just the person. It's like the life you've created for yourself, because you've done all of this work. You've done the deep dives. You've done the shadow work. You know, you've balanced out your energies, your light and your dark. You know, you've loved yourself completely. We had the self-love message that came through, right? And now you get to experience that beautiful mirror. You know, you get to experience that beautiful love, somebody who is reflecting that love and that spiritual work that you've done, right? And the value of it back to you, because they've done that. And you'll know, you can trust in yourself and in your instincts, and in your choices and your discernment, right? But it's just, this is gorgeous. This is a gorgeous energy to come through. Gemini's reading was also, you know, very uplifting too. So well done, Aquarius. Okay. For some of you too, like if you're in the spotlight or you work in something that is highly competitive, I feel like, again, like you're going to stand out. You're going to stand out from the crowd. And you're also going to attract in those that, you know, align with you, that you align with as well. You know, you're calling in your soul tribe here in a beautiful way. So that is what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope this brought you value. Receive what resonates, release anything that does not resonate. If you are leaving me here, thank you so much for joining me. If you're joining me in the extended, I will see you soon. Take the best care of yourself and have a beautiful week.